Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to Sita's Budgeting Journey. I'm Maria, aka Sita, and on my channel I'll be cash stuffing envelopes, completing fun savings challenges, and I will also document my journey towards financial freedom. So if any of this interests you, please consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell so you don't miss any uploads as I navigate my way towards a debt-free life and learn to budget for my future. Alrighty guys, I am back. It is Sunday. I hope you guys all had a wonderful weekend. I myself had a great weekend with the children. Yesterday was their final game of the season. They all got medals for participating and the kids were very excited. Afterwards, we ended up going to Chipotle to celebrate their last game. And today we went to a local Thanksgiving Day parade. Now, it's not our big parade that usually takes place in Center City. It was one that was not too far from here, and their little cousin was participating, and she did a wonderful job. Again, we had a great weekend. But it's time to get down to business. Guys, I am here to budget my second check for the month of November. And we are going to be receiving those funds on the 22nd. It is our second check. So we're going to be doing $600 because, as many of you may already know, I leave my mortgage money, internet, cell phone, utilities, insurance, all that money stays in the bank because those bills are automatically deducted each month. So that money stays in the bank. This is for our sinking funds, our cash envelopes, and for the challenges that I'm going to be completing for this week. So I'm just going to change this here and put sinking funds. And if you bear with me for a minute, I'm just going to write down the categories. Okay, these are the sinking funds that I have now. I hope you guys can see it. I'm going to zoom you guys in to make sure you guys can see what I'm writing down. Okay, so as per usual, the babies are all getting they're getting $5 each for a total of $25. My sister Mimi will be receiving $10. Birthdays will be getting $5, as will all my other envelopes. Now I do have a few envelopes that I'm going to be adding, and I think I might be taking out one or two of these. I'm not sure yet, but I will be sharing that information with you as soon as I figure out what I'm going to do for 2024, because I am still trying to figure everything out. So we have, I think it's $65, $25, $35, $45, $55, $65. And this is the amount that I will be stuffing into my sinking funds. So we have 600 minus 65. That gives us $535 left. And we will be doing our groceries, which as some of you who have been here for a while know, I get a check around the 13th of the month. And then between 8 and 10 days later, I get another check. Now, of course, during the first period, I don't stuff as much into my cash envelopes because it's only for like a week and a half. But for this one here, I do have to stuff a little more because this has to last me closer to 3 weeks, sometimes even a little longer. So groceries is going to get 200. Gas is going to get 40. Household will be getting 10. Dining out will be getting 40. Fun day will be getting $20. Giving will be getting $5. And spending, I believe, is fully funded, so we won't need to put anything in there. And I do have a new envelope here for coffee. I'm just going to put $5. Even though I really don't use it, but it's good to have. So this amount here is going to be, excuse me, bear with me, $320. Yes, that is correct. So we're going to have $320 for our cash envelopes this pay period. Excuse me. And that'll leave us with $215. Alrighty. So moving right along, guys. Now, I did discuss that I was not going to be doing any challenges for the remainder of November and for the month of December. And I'm going to start fresh in January. Now, that does not mean that I'm going to empty out all my challenges and not finish them. Whichever ones I have already started, I do want to complete them. Right now, though, I need to finish my Christmas challenge, which will be receiving $100. My emergency fund, which I'm using a challenge for that as well, just to make it a little fun for me, is going to be getting $30. And guys, the kids picked out an envelope a few weeks ago for Disney. We are going to continue to stuff our Disney envelope. That's one that we're going to keep doing. And that one will be for $85. All right, so that here, let's see, 130 and 85, 215 gives us a total of $215. And we have a leftover amount of $0, which is exactly what we want to have. $0, because I am assigning a job to every single dollar. So our total income was $600 minus B, C, and D, which would be the 65, the 320, and the 215. And that amount, ladies and gentlemen, is $600. Alrighty, can we say simple and sweet and to the point? I didn't want to make this video too long, guys. This is pretty much the same thing every other week, it seems like, or you know, twice a month. I am going to be hopefully changing some amounts in the new year. I do have an expense that is going away December 15th. It's my final payment. So I'll be able to make some changes. I definitely want to increase the amounts that I'm currently stuffing into my sinking funds. And in January, like I said, I will be bringing back my challenges, but I am going to make sure that I figure out ahead of time what amount I'm allocating to each one. That's really important to me. And I know I keep repeating myself, but I want to be more intentional with my savings, and I want to be able to see, you know, the money accumulate. I definitely want to increase the amount that I have in my emergency fund. And another thing that's important is increasing the amount that I save for my grandbabies. And of course, I want to start saving for myself. I have not been doing too good of a job this past month in saving for myself, but that's something that I'm going to definitely make a priority in January of 2024. All right, guys, hope you're all doing well. I hope you guys have been working on your goals for 2024. If you like and you feel comfortable, why don't you comment below some of the things that you plan on doing to change in 2024 that will hopefully improve your chances of meeting all your goals. I've already said this, but I am working on trying to figure out what my goals are. Like I said, I want to make sure I set aside, you know, make a list or write down what each challenge is going to go to moving forward. But there are a couple other different things that I want to do as far as my binders go. I want to, you know, figure out how I can save, keep it fun, not only for myself, but for you guys. I know that we learn a lot from each other. So if there's anything that I can do that will help you guys in your journeys, then hey, that would be wonderful, because I Promise y'all, when I watch your videos, if I see you completing a challenge a certain kind of way or doing something that's fun and exciting, I'm jotting it down and I'm going to be doing it too. One thing I need to do though is write your names down because I want to give credit where credit is due. Alrighty guys, that is it for today. Have a wonderful Sunday evening, and I hope this week is filled with love, peace, and happiness. And for all of you guys who celebrate Thanksgiving, I hope you have a wonderful time amongst your family, friends, and loved ones. Have a good one, y'all. We will chat soon.